Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to the Friday, January 12 hospital spoilers, Nicholas Cassadine stepped up to the gallery and inquired as to if Ava Jerome had sent out invitations for her party, because that was still his plan to take down Esme Prince Avery Pole. Ava clarified Esme's jail sentence and argued that her partying days were temporarily ended. Nicholas fled into the other room as soon as he heard Nina Corinthos approaching. Nina told Ava that she wouldn't place her in the center of all the drama with Sonny Corinthos. Nina was shocked to learn about Cyrus Renault's recent priest prank after Ava disclosed the information about Sonny beating him up and getting imprisoned. Ava cautioned Nina that the PCP would not want to lose this opportunity to lock Sonny up, so she hurried to try and assist him. When Nicholas and Ava got back together, he proposed saying goodbye because he wasn't going to be staying in Port Charles. Nicholas wasn't sure when he would return, but Ava wondered. Ava said before Nicholas could go that she was relieved she wasn't the reason for his death. As Nicholas and Ava encouraged one another to take care of themselves, they had a touching moment. Robert Scorpio was a little too happy about killing Sonny at Cafe Sherry, mentioning they had DNA evidence linking him to the crime site. Diane declared that she would not be spending that much time with Robert after he gushed about how much free time she would have if her biggest client was found guilty. Since Ace Cassadine was all right at Laura Collins' apartment, Spencer Cassadine at the PCPD attempted to calm Esme down. Esme was a terrific mother, Spencer understood that, so why would she take such a big risk by sneaking into Windermere? Esme seems to have searched for her memories, as she discussed the difficulty of being held accountable for a history that one cannot recall. Spencer reassured Esme that Ace would be much happy if she stayed, and that's why he didn't want her in jail. Spencer agreed when Esme wanted to bring Ace to the courtroom for the hearing. Actions have repercussions, Spencer stated in response to Esme's complaint about Ava's unwillingness to let things go. Esme became enraged at Spencer for avoiding consequences all of his life, but she pretended Laura had informed her about Spencer's background. But when Esme named him Spence, she made a larger mistake, and Spencer looked suspicious and reverted to the previous version of Esme. Spencer was certain Laura was lying when she claimed not to have her memories returned after arriving at her apartment and remembering other previous times spent with Esme. When Spencer opened the door after someone appeared at the door, he was startled to see Nicholas standing there. When Curtis Ashford awoke at GH after his operation, he was told he had recovered beautifully. Curtis was accompanied by Portia Robinson and Stella Henry, but he recommended that they allow Marshall Ashford to recuperate at home. Trina Robinson calmed Jocelyn Jacks in their dorm room after she had reported Adam Wright to Kylie the RA following his inebriated incident. Trina believed she acted appropriately since Jocelyn believed that Adam's issues were too significant for her to address alone. Trina informed Jocelyn that everything went well and that Curtis was awake after receiving a call from the hospital. Curtis encouraged Trina to accept her offer to study at the Sorbonne after learning about it once she arrived at the hospital. Trina acknowledged that Spencer had offered to accompany her, but Curtis suggested she go on the expedition by herself. Curtis mentioned that Esme might end up in jail during a conversation with Portia and Stella. He also implied that Spencer wouldn't travel to Paris if his brother needed him. When Adam realized that Joss had told the RA about his issues and that his parents could view the counselor's information on his student portal back in Jocelyn's room, he lost it. Adam screamed at Jocelyn and Kelly to leave him alone after he refused to go to health services. Adam blasted forth, demanding that the counselor's information be removed from his gateway. He gave Dex Heller a critical exam at Sonny Corinthos' office and stated that he wanted Dex to get rid of Cyrus Renault. Sonny insisted that this was the right decision, but Dex wasn't sure it was the best course of action because Sonny's charges could be increased to manslaughter. Sunny thought it would be better to prevent Cyrus from testifying in the absence of witnesses or security footage. Sunny believed Diane could eliminate any potential DNA evidence. Sunny played up his disappointment and needed to know he could rely on Dex because he still questioned Dex about his loyalty. And in the end, Dex consented to permanently remove Cyrus. Dex inquired as to how they should go about making it happen after Sunny pressed him to do it immediately because Cyrus was vulnerable and weak at the hospital. Later, when Dex had some time to himself, he attempted to call Jocelyn but was unable. When Dex finally arrived at GH, he left Jocelyn a voicemail saying he would always love her. Dex ducked out of sight as soon as he saw Nina approaching the nurse's desk to inquire about Cyrus's room after receiving a text message with Cyrus's room number. According to General Hospital spoilers, Dex will face some difficult situations in the future. Follow along for more on these developments. According to General Hospital previews for Monday, January 15, Laura Collins will try again to persuade Ava Jerome to drop the accusations against Esme Prince, but Ava will question why she would do so when she has the opportunity to actually put her behind bars. As Esme's lawyer, Martin Gray will make an effort to gain some insight into Molly Lansing Davis's thoughts before to the hearing. It appears that Martin will bring up the fact that, should Esme be convicted, little Ace Cassadine will lose his mother. Martin will question Molly about her desire to obtain that conviction in those particular circumstances. Molly wants to be a mother so much, but she still has work to do, so that could be too much to bear. When Esme eventually appears before the judge will inquire as to the defendant's plea. Esme is spooked in the teaser video from Monday, so she will undoubtedly be concerned about how this will all turn out. It appears that Christina Corinthos Davis will next pay Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, a visit in his office, telling him that this is just where she should be at this moment. Given what transpired with Nina Corinthos, Christina might console Sonny and question whether their marriage is truly ended. Christina might be concerned about Sonny's next move because he physically assaulted Cyrus Renault in order to vent his resentment over the circumstance. Christina may have misgivings about Sonny's plans despite his efforts to win her trust. Dex at G8 will start to wonder why Nina is going to Cyrus. Dex's plans will be slightly delayed, but that will only give him more time to change into scrubs and fit in at the hospital. Cyrus will immediately make her feel uncomfortable when she enters his room. Cyrus will say he's sorry for causing rift in Nina's marriage, but he'll also believe it's for the best that the truth was revealed. Nina will advise Cyrus to provide evidence if he genuinely regrets his actions. Given that GH spoilers suggest Nina will reach an agreement on Monday's episode, Cyrus might consent to dismiss the accusations made against Sonny. Sonny will eventually learn some information and reconsider his choice to remove Cyrus forever. Sonny will then desperately try to stop Dex from making his lethal move by calling him. Dex will have already started executing the plan by then, so he'll go to Cyrus's room to give him a deadly IV injection. Will Sonny be able to contact Dex, or will someone else be able to stop him? Ava's rage will explode back in the courthouse. Would the judge opt to save Esme from jail time in favor of community service and a fine? Even though Esme feels relieved in the end, she is blind to her major error. Esme assisted him in determining that Spencer Cassadine was lying when she claimed not to have her memories restored by addressing her as Spence. Sooner or later, that will cause Esme more issues. But for now, let's focus about Spencer. It's about to get intense because Nicholas Cassadine just showed up for a father-son reunion. Spencer is probably going to get angry with Nicholas and try to justify his actions. Jocelyn Jacks will eventually find Adam Wright, Joshua Bernard, in an unsettling circumstance. Maybe Jocelyn will discover Adam someplace, perched on a precipice, debating whether or not to end it all. However, Jocelyn could instead find Adam after taking an overdose. Whatever the case, Jocelyn is likely to discover Adam in a bad dilemma, so stay tuned for updates on all the drama. According to General Hospital teasers, Jocelyn will save Adam just when he needs it most. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.